Hey, good afternoon, JCPS, and happy Friday. I know everybody out there know it's been a very busy week, hectic week, a lot of big decisions made this week. And so, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for their continued support and your work in JCPS. Even though we're making these tough decisions and plans for returning, and I know schools are working hard on that, we still have kids that are working every single day in NTI, and I know great things are happening. I saw a couple of backpack defenses this week. Just incredible work. So thank you for that continued work. I appreciate that. Obviously, the big news, we're going back to school. We will be returning to in-person school. That was decided last night, and so the schedule is clear now. As we have our educators receiving their second doses of the vaccine right now as I speak at Broadbent, we're finishing elementary schools this week, and I believe actually are moving on to middle schools right now. High schools will be next week. So that second round of vaccinations is being completed by the end of next week, and that is so exciting. I can't wait to get through this part of it. But the great news is we now have a plan in place that's been voted on and approved by our board, and we can return to in-person school. So as you know, on March 17th is when we will be bringing back our elementary school students in the hybrid model. Our board decided to go hybrid to get plenty of space in the school. So our schools are working on that plan right now. And then we're going to return with our middle school and high school students on April 5th. We're working on that elementary plan because we had to make some changes last night, obviously adding the hybrid. We're going to have a lot of information out early next week with specifics for families. Once again, if you are an elementary school family, A through K will be in the A group, and then L through Z will be in the B group. A group going Monday and Tuesday. B group going Thursday and Friday. It will mirror middle and high school. So stay tuned. I know there's a lot more information to come and a lot of things we have to do over the next 2.5 weeks to get ready to open up. We are working extremely hard to do that and get ready, and we will be ready. Thank you to everyone who is working so hard to get us back in school and in person so we can support our kids. And don't forget, families, if you want to remain virtual, you can do that. Make sure that you go online if you have not done that to make your selection, update your selection in person or virtual. We need that as soon as possible so schools can finish their planning if you plan on changing. And I also wanted to highlight my State of the District address yesterday. That's my third State of the District address. And obviously a very different way of doing State of the District address. Instead of a room full of people, we did it in a television studio. And it is on our webpage. And so please go to our YouTube webpage and watch that because I think it's extremely important. And it was divided into two parts. The first part is what everyone is focused on right now, which is that return to school plan. And that is so important to watch that. But what I'd really encourage you to make sure that you focus on and watch is the second half of the speech, which is really about the future state of JCPS. Because we're going to get through this pandemic. We know it's been a tough 12 months on schools and communities all across America. But we're shortly going to be past this. And it is more critical than ever that we develop this future state for JCPS in the areas of improvement. And we are committed that in each and every one of those areas, JCPS is going to be the best in the nation. So please take a few minutes, watch that State of the District address. Yes, it's me talking, but there's so much more. This is a team effort, and I do believe we'll be the best school district in America in short term. Just by doing these things involved in the future state and having a laser-like focus on achievement for our students. So thanks for your hard work this week. Rest up. We're getting close to that in person. I can't wait to see our students back on the 17th. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend.